Hello everyone, this is LJ8 Sports here today. Today I'm streaming to 0 people at the moment. Like, people, please join in. All I'm trying to do, all I want to do is just show people my second year of my league. Like, my league is the second year of league. It's just like, here you go. It's like, this thing let me sign in, then I can do part 2 at the moment. Like, hopefully, I'm moving you guys this way, the way you guys don't see what it is. Like, hi to the first person. Please type in the chat if you want to say something, because I like to know who joined in. Because, like, I don't know who you are, then that makes it less fun. It's, I know, like, it might be becoming dinner time for some people, but, like, this is a better time to live stream than, 9 o'clock at night. Like, 9 o'clock, I'm live streaming now, which, here you go. I'm sorry to show my face without permission, but this is MLB's show leveling up at the moment. Like, you don't want to know, like, how bad and how mediocre my team is. Like, I don't even have, like, a catcher, to be exact. I don't really even have, like, a catcher, which doesn't, like, say a bunch to me, but, like, I'm gonna be just, like, uploading my thing right now. This says MLB The Show. Which, hi to the one person. It always says it is, like, one person, and then it's just, like, here you go. Texas Rangers. I'm sorry to the one person if, like, you say something, but, like, I'll be checking in MLB. Xbox. Oh yeah, I'm using an Xbox, and, like, tagging these tags while I'm live because it's easier. MLB 21, MLB 21 The Show. Franchise. Franchise kicks, no franchise only. This thing should look. Let me just go turn it up because you don't.
Hey baseball fans, I'm Heidi Watney, and welcome to the show.
This is a 6 guys, which is for the one guy. MLB The Show 21. Texas. Texas baseball. Which is I have, like, a weird sponsor thing with them. Go back into the franchise that I was in yesterday night, which none of you would have saw because nobody really, like, was watching. Like, I've Dane done. Like, I like go look into. I'm gonna look into, like, trade talks right now. Like, I want to get Lindor on my team, but, like, well, I have Ian Kennedy. Well, I have Joe, him and him. Make suggestion. Oh, which there's even a suggestion which there is. That's all. It was like Downs, Tyler Wade. But it's Yandy Diaz who I can get, which is, like, a good. I can get rid of him and him straight up for, like, suggest a trade, like, suggest all, and then this should give me, like, a trade. Oh, Grayson Rodriguez, like, that's an Orioles guy, so I'll offer the trade because, like, I'm a huge Orioles fan. Like, give me 1 minute because I'm supposed to be going live because I'm not really supposed to be going live now. I would say I'm not, like, on, like, a live stream specialty time thing. It's just like, here's a live stream. What's going on, guys? What's new? What's this? What's that? It's just like that. Copy link, yes, and then send the link off to more. Yes. More. Him. Post. It's gonna be a second. Like I only have like Nick Vince and like I don't need Nick Fry at the moment, which I can just go suggest a trade for Nick Fry. Like if there's even one that I can do. Pedro Severino. Oh, I could take Pedro Severino, yes, because when you think about it, like Pedro Severino's a good catcher. Like a catcher, I would like to go with him, and him. Straight up in like a trade for somebody, like all like Miguel Andujar. Like he's a good third baseman. Like I'm picking up guys that like first base. I got Yandy, Nate, Lau, Guzman. I do not need Blake at second. I do not need White, and I do not need this random dude here, which then X that and then see like what the teams want for them. Well, they are giving up Anthony Santander, which is a stupid trade. Like I'm gonna go to my at shortstop I have. I'd like to see what people are giving for Folties right now, because Folties I could get rid of him because like I don't know how much I want him. It says that nope, I would like to put in like Allard and Kennedy, and then let's go see like what people are giving for them. Oh, Austin Hayes, yes. It actually works out with them. Rid of Evans. I'll get rid of Guzman, who I don't want anymore, because like as you can see, like Guzman isn't like a top tier guy. Like I could do like anybody, and then this be just like Casey Mize, like straight for Casey Mize, like that's a cool thing to say. Like straight for Casey Mize, like who even cares about Casey Mize? Like I care about Casey Mize more than I would think most of you do. Which I sent this out to like a bunch of people, so like hopefully like people join in. Like I do not need this first baseman, and I will give him for who's a good first backup first baseman I can get. I can get Miguel Cabrera straight up for him, and I'll give you Nate Lau in there, and I'll give you Yandy Diaz. I'm gonna give it a Nate Lau and let's go see what people will give for Nate Lau, because I not want for Nate Lau and Rubenis Odor, because and Brock Holt. Oh yes, I would like put in him, and then I guess we'll see what comes up. There's nobody like that makes it worse. Like there's like nobody that. Oh, Isaiah. I'm gonna put in Isaiah. Miguel Cabrera. I'll take that off, and then that will give me Billy Castro, which then I can get rid of. No, I would give rid of Tommy right now. See what comes up for Tommy. Cause like I'm just like Cedric Mullins. Like I'm literally just like stealing all the orders. Like that means like I don't need David Dahl and Chris. I'm gonna go see what that all is going to be given out for them. Like Mancini and well, I can Mancini send. That means I don't know who I need at first anymore. It means I do not need Miguel and Diaz anymore. Like those are going to be like to like another team, like Brett Phillips. Well, I can get Ian McKenney. I don't know much about MLB guys right now, but like MLB the show God, but like I'm going over to my live stream right now to go see like no, my face is in it, which isn't supposed to be in that picture. So give me a second. It changed. I'm gonna change that out for. Random photo right now of this like it was like the MLB burnt logo. Nope. I know that's not the best representation of a logo, but I know Chris Morton, Adam Duvall. Yes, I have too many outfielders right now. Like in left, I have him. In center, I have the Shields and Boba and Stewart. I'm gonna get rid of right now. There's so many left fielders. This says. It's trying to find a trade right now for me, which is a thing that you can think about, like trying to like find a trade that's just like, who do you want? I don't know. Like, you give me Pat Vallejo, like that's a good trade. Like, I get memes in this trade, which means that I do not need Chavis, I do not need him, and I do not need him. So prospects, I go see like what prospects I can get in a trade here, because like there's be good prospect trades out there. Like I accidentally picked a prospect trade, which do I care? Gunnar Henderson, like Gunnar Henderson, like if somebody feels I can get rid of him and then just like go like see like all like out of everyone, who does everybody want to get rid of? Because like I could get Chris Davis, Taylor Scott, and New Good Red Sox. Well, I could get Glaber Day, who I don't want Voigt and Sanchez, and nope. Randy Rosarena, you gotta be kidding me. It's like you'd either have Hayes, Mullins, and Randy Rosarena, which means I do not need the rest of my center fielders because I have a great outfield already. Like, why are they giving the Randy Rosarena? I don't know. Like, if the one viewer would like to explain, then they can. Tanner Rourke is half decent, but then I don't not need an outfielder. Seth Brown, Joe Izzo, Victor Mesa. You gotta be kidding me! Like I have four center fielders up here right now. Like, I don't think I need it. Like it was Gallo and I'm sorry, but I have to get rid of Gallo because Gallo is like unneedable at the moment. It's just like all like who would Gallo and Duvall get me because I don't need Santander. And I get there's like no good trades out there because like I know like I'm trading. Oh, that'd be like Mountcastle. Just for Aaron Judge, you are kidding me. Like that's a huge upgrade. Like I can get rid of him and him and then let's go see like what comes up for all of them because like you see like I'm getting rid of this like random dudes at the moment like Michael Gaddy, Mike Talkman. Ryan McMahon, I could get Ryan McMahon. Yes, I definitely want Ryan McMahon. Like now I have a Judge, a closing pitcher, and look for a guy of Hayes, Mancini. Or who do I have at first? I do not need him or him at the moment. Like I can like trade both of you because like I get Marcana, but do I need an outfielder? Nope. Like I could take Swaggerty, but like as you can see, it's just like random dudes are just like popping up into this. Like, please pick me, please pick me. Actually, I can make my trade a little better if I hadn't Pat Valleca. No, if I hadn't block Holt, because I want to keep Pat Valleca. But I didn't block, then that might give guys like anybody that I want. Like I'm just gonna look at my team at the end and then just be just like, nope, I don't want him. Like, yes, I do want them. Like, they have him Valleca because like I could keep Holt and move Valleca out of the way because like for Yandy Hernandez, like and but I move back with the first and then I get rid of instead of him. I get rid of him. I'll land him for the baseman who I have here because like that should give me like a trade value because like I've Jung and Andrew Hall like well who's my extra center fielder that I have here now? I'm gonna see like what prospects do I want for him because like he's an A rated and I could use a prospect. And I go add in like him. But all and then that's like who comes up because like I'm training white guys. I do not need. No, I want to keep Grayson Rodriguez. I'm gonna get rid of Jordan Lyles. Like Jordan Lyles, like I feel he'd make a good like trade piece. Like when you think about it like this. Looking right now, it's like I would take Solea, but Solea I don't need. Shed Long, but Mitch Haniger is in that trade. Tucker Barnett would be a good catcher. When I go over to like relief pitchers, it's just like here we have no really like good ones. Then I could get rid of just like him and Nick Bennett and see like who I could get because like I'm gonna pick up some like free agents if I can. Like this is that I could get him Gales. I understand like I'm gonna look into my team right now. Like what does my team look like? First base, I'm actually doing good. Like I'm gonna look at my roster right now. I'm gonna be opting some guys like down that I don't want up. The starting pitcher is like I'm gonna release him, yes, because I don't want him. It's Grayson Rodriguez on the 40 man. They designate him for assignment, yes. I'm designating him for assignment because I'm gonna bring up Grayson Rodriguez, like add the 40 man, yes. I'm gonna bring you up to MLB because look at him right now. Like what would my MLB rotation look like when I was Dunning, Means, Kyle Gibson, Grayson Rodriguez, and Casey Mize, but staying on it. When you bring up a couple of relievers and like a bunch of like starters and relievers that I feel like would do good. Like then look at it, it's just like anybody else that I feel like I could move Sam onto the add. Added him and then no canceled and I'm gonna move him up to the MLB, yes. Looking at this Tyson Ross I don't want to bring up, but then is there anybody else good? Like any good relievers out there? There's Stanek, there's him, there's good at catching up there. Designate you for assignment, yes, because I do not want you anyways. Like I'm sorry that this is like a bad time to live stream, but like I can never find a good time to like live stream ever. It's just like is like look up so many catches. Like at first base I have him. I'm gonna move up to double A. Hey, look whatever. McMahon can play second or third. He can play the outfield, which I've Solap, Brock Holt. Who I'm gonna move. Who I'm gonna add to the 40 man. Yes. Move up to the MLB, yes, and then I'm gonna move Pat Maleka down to triple. Move him down to triple A because I don't need him at the moment, and I'll bring him up if he does good in triple A because I know that's like the wrong thing to do, but like it's just like better than nothing. It's just like well, Jonathan India, who I want to bring up at the 40 man roster, yes. With the MLB, yes. Like I'm moving that guys up like Josh Jung. I'm gonna add you to the 40 man because Josh Jung is supposed to be doing good. Like I should have a bunch of like top prospects and stuff like with the MLB. Yes, like I'm moving Josh Jung straight up to the MLB and seeing how he does. Like that's gonna be like all my movements for now. Like I'm gonna go into draft day, yes, and then let's go see like Autoflex roster. Like it should fix my roster that says. But Luis Guerrero Jr. was traded. That's a weird move for like Roberto Hernandez and Morton. Like that's like a bad thing to say that like Yeah, we have to play the Orioles, and like we're actually having Sam going. Oh, means he's actually doing good. Dang on, if at draft day people are doing trash, and we just like bumping them off the team for like better guys, because like you can see like him doing right now. And maybe the show 2021. I need to look at them. Videos and images. And so I got this weird because I got this image of a bunch of them. Like, and that is my like, image because like I don't know what to do as my like, image. Like, can people join me? No, because they don't know what they're doing right now.
The first year player draft is only a day away. Welcome to Inside the Show, starting in the AL West. Mitch Sola will spend time.
I know that I did the PS5 version. I know that I'm picking second. Like, me a second. Like, I could use a closer. Yeah, I could use like a couple closers. Like, hopefully, there's another main guy there. Like, he will leave. Probably any other outfielders I could use. That's 2024. That's a significant year to me, which you don't know why I'm not telling you because we get some stuff out about me, which I don't want to. Like, he's a third baseman, but he cannot play in the other position. So do I care? Nope, because anything can do anything. Let's pick this random right fielder because I have nothing better to pick. Yeah, next up I'm gonna pick this first baseman. I want to go look and do it. He can play right field, which is weird to be only able to play first and right. I mean, like when you can play first and then in other positions, like look down here right now, there's like a third baseman. There's a relief. There's a right fielder. I'm picking up like I don't think it'll start for me, but he might be a good like trade piece. He's gonna be an A, which is a 93, which actually works out. Yes, I like it. And when do I hit the field? When do I hit the field? When do I hit the field? And when do I hit the field? So I got all A's, B's, and one C, I guess. Well, I have good catching and good. Well, I'm second in right field, which means like my. I go looking to my team right now because I'm actually doing good. Like lineups right now, I have Castro. Oh, what Buck Holt doing good. Judge doing judgy things. Randy Rosarena. That's not what he should be doing. Mancini, that's why I got you. Austin Ace, that's why I got you. Santander, that's why I got you. Man, that's why I got you. And then India, what is India up to? India's doing trash. Andrew Hall, Pedro Severino. Well, I'm following Severino. Yeah. With Dan Dunning, I put you in for Tucker Paulino, and you could do even better. But nope, I don't want to because I might be bringing guys down, but I don't want to bring down because they might be doing like trash right now. Starting pitchers like we have Tyson Ross. Movie down to Double A. Yes, you're doing bad. Double A, here you go. Like I'm moving guys from like Double A. Like I'm moving my guys that are doing bad at the moment because like that's like my job. It's like oh, you're not. Oh, Dan Dunning, you're moving down to Triple A. Yes, Dane, goodbye. I can move you down to Triple A also. Oh, well, I'll be moving you up to the MLB for some. Grayson Rodriguez doing good, so then you're going to be coming up to the MLB right now because Grayson, he deserves to get up there. Fishing Mars, not doing the worst. Like, look, I don't even like have like any relievers really. Like all my top relievers are like 19 or something, and like well in Double A, I'm gonna add it to the 40 man, yes, and then move it up to the MLB from Double A because I need a guy. Like if six something, like him going to the single A, I'm sorry, but I'm moving it back down to single A, man. Coming up to the MLB, baby. Yeah, that's what he deserves to come up to the MLB. Move to the MLB, yes. Like, what about cat closing? Like, I've looked in Ozuna. I forgot, like, Pedro Severino, you're going down. Even though it's my man Pedro, he's going down to AAA because, you see, he was trash. I have Alfaro doing trash when I'm moving you to AAA Alfaro, even though you're like 27. I'm giving him a chance. Move up to the MLB, yes. There's definitely on the active 40 man. Well, now that's my team. Now look at my team now. Now look at my pitching rotation. I have Grayson Rodriguez, who is coming up. Mize. Sam, who I'm gonna let. Maybe my team will do better now that I have this because like it's auto flexing my roster, which Sam isn't doing. Was that I have means up there. Grayson Rodriguez went 0 for 1, which if Grayson Rodriguez isn't doing good, then I'll have to move him back down to AAA and bring up another dude who's doing good because Grayson doesn't do good because Grayson hasn't played that many innings. So like that's like Grayson's thing. Like it's almost all-star time, like 10, 9, 8. And Whit Merrifield has been traded for two trash prospects. So Wint got traded in division. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Wint being traded. Well, Chris Bassett, if I could get him today. Okay. Well, Tucker Barnard's doing trash, and I could like. I'm gonna see like all what anybody would want to give for Tucker because they're going to take. Well, I could get Derek Dietrich, which is actually good because they're not first right now. Do I have any first baseman doing trash? Well, Derek and him doing trash, and then if I can get rid of them like all. Because anybody want either of them because I picked up Dietrich. Oh, Freddie Galvis. Yes, I can do some at shortstop, like who one of my shortstops are. Well, I don't want him. Looks like I have like a billion shortstops.
The Chicago White Sox pounded out 17 hits in this one as they beat the O's in Baltimore 7-3. The Royals.
Let me kill Blue right now, which Glenn Henderson is doing trash and he's doing trash. But then I do not need Jaw. I do not need him or him. For all like see like does anybody want any of these guys like Jeffrey Yoma Sanchez and Tom Eshelman, like guys that I like. Well, Victor Mesa, he would be a good. I got him and like he's doing trash. So like, I'm gonna see like DL Hall. Could I get myself?
The Arizona Diamondbacks combined to allow only 4 hits as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 1-0. Craig Stammen earned the 3rd W of his season as the Friars took care of the Rockies 6-4.
If I could put him in there, then if I could put them in there, then like what prospects could I get out of there? Like, like any like good prospects I could get. Because if there's none, then I'll do MLB ready. Because I'm adding in Trent Brooks at the moment, like Andy. I just want to get rid of like Andy because like I want to leave like Jahmai Jones. Like that's a top prospect, and then like I'm gonna want to see like who people would give up for him. Dane Dunning, who I'm getting rid of. I'm moving him to AAA because Dane is a junkhead. I'll get O'Day, yes, I'll get O'Day, which then means that, like, for any good prospects, like I could try to get Garrett Cole, but Garrett Cole costs way too much and like would mess with my stuff. Like when you think about it, it's just like nothing good. I'll take out him and then I'll move over here right now. We don't want to get rid of. I would like to get rid of Killaboo and Dual because Killaboo isn't like a guy that I really want on my team. Zach Britton, yes. And see if Britton, see I don't block here. Like now it goes into trade deadline prep, and then let's go and see how my team is doing. Like we have two people watching. If the second person wants to say hi, then let me know because I couldn't. Because I'll say hi to anybody who says hi. Like we have now one person like that. Second person came in left, which is obnoxious because like they probably just pressed my thing on accident, thinking it's like, oh, this is PS5, this is Xbox, but that was the logo I found or something like that. I would change. No, I don't want to stop. Skip. No. Skip. And now as one. Now we have 0 people watching, which is the dumbest thing. No. Stone Mote for. Oh, Nick Lodolo left. Bro, Nick Lodolo left. Well, when we lose, and now it is view trade block. Yes, I like to see like blatantly. No, Mad Bum is out there. Mad Bum. I need Mad Bum. Teams interested. I could give you. Do I have anybody that's. I could give you Wiles, and then I'll give you Joe him, and then I'll give you Look, and then let that go through for.
The Astros brought out the Bruins in a 3-game sweep as they beat the White Sox on the south side, 7-3. Entering today's action, the White Sox sit in third place in the American League.
Yes.
And the Astros sit in first place in the American League West.
I do not need you, and you. How about for Nick Ahmed?
As they took down the visiting Mariners 3-1. As of today, the Angels are in third place in the
Fernando Escobar.
The Mariners are fourth in the division. Sean Manaea grabbed win number 9 this year as Oakland disposed of the Indians 2-1. His ERA
Carlos.
in the top 5 in the American League. In the standings, the A's are in second.
Straight up for I'll give you Jonathan Sanchez and Alfaro straight up and all for Tyler O'Neill. Thank you. If my mod is here, he can say please or anybody else because like I haven't been getting much chat stuff like Brock Holt. I want to get rid of him and go see like all like who anybody would want for Brock Holt because Brock Holt is just like a guy like we can. Well, I'll get Tanner Rourke because I could use Tanner Rourke in a way. But it's Sandy Alcantara. But it's Carlos Rondon there, Steve Sheetcheck, Clay Knable, John Ryan, Nelson freaking Cruz is out there. Like, what would you get for Nelson Cruz and Byron Buxton? What would you give for them all? Let's see, like, what do they want? They want Martin, which I'll get rid of. What for Snell would you give up? How about Mitch Garver? Because I could use another catcher. For Mitch Garver, none. How about what would you give up for him? Which is like a stupid thing to do, but like I like to see. Mike Zanino, like nope. How about I get rid of him? Pedro Severino, all for Pedro. Like, who wants Pedro? That's my question. Like, I know he's an Oriole, and like, to get Mike Ford as like an emergency first baseman, like that's like a thing to do with the past. Like, look at Sam. Levi and Tyson and go see like what people want for them.
As of right now, the Cardinals are in fourth place in the NL Central.
Because if you can see right now, I'm getting rid of just like God. Oh, Travis, I can see you in Mountcastle. Well, yes, that will fly through. I have Stanek, I have Travis Lakins. I do not need Seth, him, and him, which means I'll be getting rid of them for like random dudes, which it seems just like I want to get rid of this like Austin Davis, who I don't. I would get rid of him, and then I add in this random catcher here. Like I've never even heard of before, and then let's go. See, does that give me like a better trade out there? Like Jordan Montgomery. I'll get Jordan Montgomery back, and I'll test him out again. Or Mike Ford. Who wants Mike Ford for anything? Does somebody needs to want Mike Ford for Connor Green from David Phelps, for random David Phelps fan. Like we have him and him straight up for anybody, like anybody, because I know that Jahmai Jones is doing junk, but do you think they're no, actually, I'm gonna take him out and put in Jahmai Jones instead, because I feel like Jahmai Jones will get me like more prospects. Keegan Akins, baby Keegan. I do not need him or him at the moment. Oh, yes, I'll take anybody as I'm just like looking. My screen's like it's hard to see this. Like, I'm looking down here right now. Like, nope. I'll add in another guy, which would be Flake Alice, who's doing trash. Like, I'm keeping Gunnar Henderson. Like, I'll get that trade because I would get Matt Wieters back, even though I don't want him like a catcher. Like, I'm gonna go over to catcher right now and then just be just like, what catchers don't I want? I don't want Matt Wieters or Franco or him. Or him. All like these three catchers because I do need like an I would like to Matt Wieters and somebody for Chris. Matt Wieters straight for Chris Bassett. I go and see like I was calling my straight for him. But there's a Todd Father out there, like number 99, the Todd Father. I'll give up the Todd Father for Mike Montgomery, straight for Mike Montgomery with that workout. I'll go look right now. I'll get Jacob Stalling because I need a new catcher. Straight for Matt Wieters and him. And Seth Brown. And Ryan McMahon. Well, my team actually looks good enough, so then I'm going to sing. Do the countdown. And do I look at my depth chart? Does that Bum, Mize, Grayson, and well, I don't have the best pitchers, but like as you can see, like, I have good pitchers. Like you can't deny my pitching isn't that good because I'm Matt Wieters behind the bump. Well, I have Mountcastle to sing out there. I was like, I have Miguel Andujar, the 18 Cruz. This says that this will be my thing there. This me in 2025 is like just making great and now calendar. Let's hope that I make it. Like, let me just go. Wouldn't you say? I'm gonna sim this season because I don't think I'll be doing good, guys. Like, it says here that I have one viewer. Like, MLB The Show 21. I'm touching up my logo right now. Like as I keep changing it, like people will probably be just like, "Nah, this is an Xbox, a dumb Xbox user." Like who cares? Because like you should care. Because like it's mean to just assume somebody's like gender or assume somebody's just like horrible like a game and like all it is just like here we go Xbox One. Auto Flex, yes. Reason on Lucas Giolito straight for Kumaya Meadows and Drake. You're kidding me. Like that's my thing at the moment. And the people that's on this like view offer, yes, I'm on the view offer. Sim season, like I'm simming the season, like if you want like tell me just like anything like sorry for the for fan for fan down tomato mother dude. Like I'm actually like doing like I think I made the team list. It says definitely so interested view offer. Still no. Like I think I made my trades and whatnot. Like I'm gonna look into my team just like later. Like I'm actually like not doing too bad for Texas at the moment. Like when I traded like Gallo and everything, and I have Judge, which Judge was an offered trade when I did my thing. I was like, yes, I'm getting Judge. Like I know this isn't like realistic to like have like this many like Orioles like popping over there. Like do like a trade for Judge, but like when you look at how good I'm doing for like a team that's like half decent and like doesn't know what they're doing, like that says a bunch. Cause like I've bum on them out. This system must have 28. No 26. It doesn't matter if I call up guys or does it in this game. Auto fix 28 man roster. This is auto fill like I don't care like auto flex like I know that this year is supposed to be a good year. Like I'm sorry this is just like a boring thing to people. Like it's just like this is the life of an long edit. I'd like to just go look at my depth chart at the moment and then it'd be just like well Mountcastle's done. I have Mountcastle Mancini. Even this Mancini has Mancini not gotten many at bats because I've no, not depth chart. I like to look into my lineups. I know like, I've really Castro doing good. This is why I have Nick Judge doing Judge things. Thing 24 home runs with 70 RBIs. That's Judgy for me. Well, Randy Rosarena's coming back. As you look at it, we have this is Mountcastle. It says that he's not playing the best, but yeah, who cares? Like I have Hayes doing Hayes things. Look at Andrew Hall doing pretty bad. But I don't think he's played as many games as I can see. Like I have Weeders who's catching it. I'm looking right now. I'm looking at anybody. It's just that Kyle Gibson hasn't even. This is my left-handed lineup. Cruz is. Well, Cruz is doing his best to be best, which I may do like a second live stream tonight, like do like a double live stream tonight if you guys want me to, which nobody's coming, so like why would I live stream if nobody comes? Like I could just do this like Mancini, O'Neal and stuff like that. Like if I look at Santander is doing good. Uranus, even though it's he's doing bad, he's doing good. McMahon is doing good. Canna. Women's look like doing good. McMahon, he hasn't even gotten in there, I guess. Mountcastle. Wake doing half decent. Hayes for being a bench bat is actually doing good because like this shows how good my team is. That well, he's doing good. He's doing good, and Means hasn't. Like the Todd father's doing good. So now pitching rotation, doing mad bum. Not Carlos Martinez. I might be getting rid of Carlos Martinez after this. You're looking at him. Means doing good. Richard Rodriguez in the long reliever role. Actually doing good unless. Give me a second. I'm moving him down to the middle reliever. Moving him to like the setup role and seeing if he'll do better. He's a setup guy. I'm gonna go check back on that later on at the end of the season and go see if he. And then auto flex all. Auto fix all. I'm gonna be pressing A 100 times because of this dumb thing, which at least the season's almost over. And at least this thing is doing good. Like, but I'm going to put him back in for some reason. Like we finished 444, yes. Sim postseason. As I like to say right now, it's like I sure you would like this.
Postseason edition of Inside the Show, with the seventh and final game of the Major League Baseball World Series.
Only one dude retired, and then I'm going.
Helping the Dodgers down the Twins, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions next year.
Elmo retired. Shunny Yamaguchi retired. Ability, I'm looking down here at anybody big that retired that was a free agent. Well, Chris Davis retired, which is actually good for us. Where's that Mike Calfranco? Nobody was inducted out of this. This is. I'm not gonna get him back. Let me just go make. I'm gonna give you that offer. I'm gonna look into make offer. You did trash him, no Todd father. I'm gonna look into make offer. I'm gonna give you 4 years on that contract. Matt, if Canada did you do good. And I'm gonna let you run. I could use a new catcher, so I don't really want you. 90 innings doing that is actually weird as something looking into you. Batting 180, no Cruz. I have to go Cruz doing cruisy things. That will actually work out for me. Work. Phelps, nope, and him. Sim of Agency Part 1. Yes, I would like the Sim of Agency Part 1 is. No. Well, there's Freddie Freeman out there who I could make an offer to. How about for like 9 years player every day? I'm gonna get him. He's gonna be like my big guy. I'm looking right now, just like. I'd like to go look into his stuff right now. Oh, batting 250, then I would like to get Vasquez and Vasquez. They could, for that much, I need to get Vasquez on the first. I don't need a first. Let me just go look into Scope. Scope can play below Chris Taylor. I need to get Chris Taylor, like, make offer. I'm gonna give you a platoon 6 player. should be up there for me. Actually, shorts third. I'd like to go snack this prime. For 7, club, backloaded. Mason McCoy, I like to go looking at him right now. Other I'll get Jonas back for like a year. The Shields. I'm just looking for you. Oh, you did trash. Jackie Badley Jr., let me go see how you did. Billy Hamilton's a cheat code. I have to go get him. Put you in his depth and I'll put you in his back loaded depth. Look at Jay Bruce now and then. Those are the guys that made offers too. It's like Freeman lost you, yes. But we have 2 guys here, which is a nice thing. I'm probably like ending my live stream like in a couple minutes. Never like auto pick it. Yes, Vasquez! That's what they call a deal of my life. Kershaw goes there. We get Chris Bryant for 7 years. And 30, I'm never going to do his 37, which have not been the best idea, but put it down. Boba Fett was traded for. Max contract O'Neal. I don't want that Santander. Make offer for like that much. You'll definitely say yes to that. I'm not going to give any arbitration to you. I don't want McManus back. You're 30, I'm going to get you for 7 years, and then you'll be down to 37 in Calhoun, and the rest I don't want. So now I'm just looking at free agency right now. This story, this Syndergaard, who I'm going to give him away from the Angels. I'll give you, I'll make you a depth guy, and then I'll give you backloading. Well, can I get, sure, no, I want Lance Lynn, right? Isn't Lance, no, yeah, Lance Lynn didn't do the Blues. He'll be 6 years on that contract. Lance should be there. Buster Villar, Kyle, Andrew, Bundy. I like to go look at Bundy's stuff right now. Bundy, how are you? You got like a 5 point something, but I think that's like an off year for you, Bundy. Doolittle, I like to go look into you right now. You actually did good, Doolittle. Do I care what fuzzy? Do I care what guys say about Doolittle? No. Donovan Solano. You're 34. I'll get you for 6 years. Now, Sim Departure, yes. Lance Lynn, baby. We get Lance Lynn, baby. Taylor Stewart goes there, which. sim to next part, which says I have the 10th third baseman, and it says I have the 30th left fielder, which I have a trash left fielder, I guess. Oh, Tyler O'Neill went to the Blue Jays. Kirby Yates gets traded for. Bro, who even are those guys? If you guys know them. Javi Baez goes to my Orioles. Max Scherzer to the Giants. This is ever a good junk team at the moment because I have no shortstop. Some 30th left shortstop. So I don't even have like a shortstop anymore. Like, fancy, like I need to go pick up a shortstop at the moment. There's Carlos Correa there. Dude, I'm down money. Like, give me a minute. Like, I'll get rid of like anybody because I just made my team worse. If you know what to do down there with my team, just tell me because trade talks. I'll be getting rid of Judge Ozuna. Getting rid of Judge because Judge is taking the prospects to get rid of money. Ozuna because you cost so much money. Prospects, any prospects that don't cost that much money that I'll get rid of you for him. He's gonna get rid of some like my best guys. I can get rid of. I'm looking for guys that I'm paying too much to. I don't want you anymore. All I'm just looking for a coup they would get rid of. Straight for Chris Sale, like, and then Chris Sale will get rid of him for all, like, go see, like, what their people want for Chris. Zach Green cost way too much, which is a thing of the past. Cause, like, I'll get rid of this dude for some, like, gym dude. Like, my team is trash, I can tell you that. But JD Martinez, him, and him, all going for, like, way too much. Like, I'll get rid of you guys for LeMahieu and him, which LeMahieu goes for 10 mil. Like, that should fix up my team for agency, yes. No Syndergaard, I'll get you. Make up Casey Mize. Make offer for Mize. I should be up top there. Zach Greinke, I really want you. Leaf Doolittle, I'll get you. I don't care. Joe Smith, I'll get you. Don't care. And Jamie Jeffers, I'll get you. I don't care. Look at Maldonado. Who cares? Look at Wilson Ramos. Yeah, who cares? Because first base Mountcastle. Nobody wants McManus. With 6 years, we'll give a 6-year one to him. Solak is out there. Because I want Wilmer Flores a bunch. I'll get you for 7 years until you're 37. Matt Carpenter's out there. Bro, like Matt. Brandon Joy, how did he do? I'll get you, and then I'll get myself Jonathan India. Because I'm trying to rebuild my team. Oh, shortstop Clay is out there. Marcus Simeon, I'm going to try to get you also. Because I would like to go break the bank right now for 9 years. I'll get Marcus Simeon. Oh, how old is he? He's 31, so then I'll take it back down to 3 for him. Marlon Gonzalez. How's Marlon Gonzalez looking? For 4 years, I'll get Marlon Gonzalez. I will also put in one for Brandon for Gunnar Henderson. For Gunnar Henderson. I'll get Gunnar Henderson. Left, I'll get Mike Topman. They didn't really do that much, but like I could use him because like I'm trying to rebuild my team at the moment. Because like I traded away my best Ben Gamble. How did Ben Gamble do? For Ben Gamble standards, Randy Rosamine, how did he do? I'll give you a platoon job. Sorry, my phone is going off. So I'm gonna have to end this in like a couple minutes. This will be like my last thing. I'm going to sim into like the preseason thing, I guess. Get Rosamine. I'll get Hayes. Definitely, I need Hayes. It always seems like want Hayes for some reason. Like Marcana, like nobody wants Marcana for some reason. Like so, I'll get Marcana. Chris Owens. What positions can Chris Owens play? Any positions. Then like I'm gonna put him. I'm gonna give him a club offer for that much. Mitch Haniger, how is he? How did he do? Mitch Haniger didn't do the best, but Dexter Flower, what can he do? He can only play the Josh Reddick, Jared Dyson, there are Dyson. Yusniel Diaz, I'll get Yusniel Diaz. He was in for 5 years, both star. Hopefully he takes all these ones, because like, seem to win 2 meetings, yes. VU, I said VU, my thing shouldn't freeze when I tell it to VU something. You should get Correa, baby! Correa's now on my team. Syndergaard, baby! Probably soon in the offseason when I just go to Rule 5 draft. Yes, I'm gonna be like doing my Rule 5 draft. That might be the last thing I do. Pick player there is anybody good out there, then I will take him. I'm looking at the relievers. Carl Edwards Jr. Yes, I'll pick him up because I don't like having anybody good on my team, which say the least, it's a thing of the past, which I'm sorry that this will be the last thing I'll do, which starting relief closer. Pick him up to be my third closer because my 40 man is going to look junky. Jay Bruce is up there. I didn't pick him because he was on the Orioles. And like, speaking of Orioles, I'm going to an Ironbirds game. So if you guys want like seeing like Ironbirds stuff, just like let me know because I can put up any. Oh, Billy Hamilton, Seth Beer. I'm gonna get Seth Beer, baby, because I need to chug that Seth Beer. Arnold Torres. Arnold Torres, I'll get him. I'm going to do A, advance, skip selection, yes, advance, and then we can go, yes, then sim off season, yeah. Oh, continue my A straight for all this time and then release Severino. That's the dumbest trade in the world. As there's all these days passing by, this is. This is the last thing I'll be doing. I'll be showing off my team to the one viewer, and then I'm done. And hopefully there's one day left. I'll sim the last day tomorrow, but we're gonna be looking at my library. I'm actually going to sim the spring training. Yes. It's just it's Senegal will be playing the show every time, which I have the 24th. It's just that I have Donovan Solano DHing. I have Mountcastle at first. At second, I have him. The center field is Mancini, which Mancini shouldn't be playing the outfield, but if he has to, like, Nelson Cruz is a 69. I have Seth Beer up here playing left, and Ramos catching more. That's my team. I'm looking good. Like any, like, oh, it says that Corey Kluber, which I don't remember getting Corey Kluber, but if I did, I did, which was going to be looking at my pitching rotation, and then I'll be done for them. I have only 3 relievers, which is an issue that, like, can't be solved, like, depth chart, your roster. Yes, I don't even, like, have that many, like, pitchers, which is an issue. Like, I'm at a 40-man, yes. Move to MLB. I don't care how bad you are, but being moved to the MLB to fill some vacancies in the MLB. Move to MLB, yes. I do MLB 40-man roster and then move to MLB, yes. Now let me go look at my normally have good pitching right now. I'm ranked 22nd, 25th in pitching, 29th in defense, and 30th in, like, speed and stuff. Like, maybe you guys can help me because I think I ruined the team, not made it better. Which this is the end of the live stream. Goodbye. Probably could live stream later tonight. I might live stream later tonight do like a chat or something. Like, goodbye to all my fans and friends. Talk to you tomorrow or tonight live.